Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about flying. Yes, flying in patch 9.2 in the brand new zone Zereth Mortis, and how you unlock it, how long it's going to take, and what are the rewards for actually unlocking flying, because it is an achievement. But before we jump into all of that, guys, just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream patch 9.2 PTR, any other alphas, betas, World of Warcraft retail, classic, anything like that, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, flying will be coming back in Zereth Mortis in patch 9.2. Yes, it's going to be pretty good to be able to fly in a brand new zone, and in a zone that's actually pretty massive. I've been traversing it by foot for the last couple weeks on the PTR, and yeah, it feels pretty good on foot. It feels pretty good. It's not like Argus where you're constantly in combat or anything like that. It's just a nice kind of running around experience, not too dense with NPCs. But flying will definitely bring this zone to the next level, because it is a multi-level zone with different kind of secrets and exciting little areas that can be explored through flying. And I think flying is going to be a great addition to this zone. So let's talk about how you unlock flying on the patch 9.2 PTR. Now, obviously, to begin, you need to have flying. You need to have flying unlocked through the trainer, standard stuff. I don't think you actually need to have Shadowlands flying unlocked. It doesn't mention it in the achievement, and I don't think it technically is the same map ID. So yeah, I don't think you need Shadowlands flying, although most people probably have that already. But once you get to Zereth Mortis, you will be going through the chapters, and around chapter 3, you're going to unlock the Cypher Research Console. Now, this is kind of your gameplay loop of patch 9.2. It looks like this, and yeah, it's a pretty interesting system. It's a whole nother video for another time talking about this system, what I like, what I don't like about it, but this is essentially your gameplay loop if you're going to be doing outdoor content in Zereth Mortis. Now, the requirement for flying is to complete it. Yeah, the requirement to fly is to complete it. However, it's not really quite 100% completion. It is just getting the first rank of all of the parts of the Cypher Research Console. So some of these have 3 ranks, some of these have 2. But yeah, as I said, you just need to get 1 of each of the ranks of everything on this Cypher Research Console completed to get flying. Now, I did a really dodgy looking spreadsheet on stream, and we basically worked it out that if you have the currency, which is a lot of currency, by the way, it's about 2,250 currency, you could essentially just do this in 17.5 days. Why does it take 17.5 days? Well, because some of these take 6 days to complete. And you can't start the column until you've got the first one on the column. So in this case, it's the Meteoral, Aelic, Daelic, and Trebulum. I probably mispronounced all of those. So essentially, once you've got the first one, you can start researching the others. But you can actually research other columns at the same time. So for example, right now, I'm doing this one right here, but I can also research this if I wanted to. So per column, you can do 1 at a time. So if I wanted to research, you know, the extra rank of this one, I can click that and that'll start as well. So you could do 1 at a time, but the absolute bare minimum, if you have all the currency, as I said, is about 17.5 days. But it's pretty unlikely you're going to have the currency. Right now, I have a lot of currency because it did bug out. But right now, as of the latest PTR, chests are dropping around 2 currency. Some world quests are kind of like varied, so they'll drop around maybe 13 to 15 currency, and rares currently only drop around 10 or so. So it's pretty low right now in regards to the amount of currency you're getting from outdoor world activities like world quests, like daily quests, and chests. So it's going to take a long time. But it is a currency you can probably no life and get all the currency if you really wanted to. The chests do respawn fairly quickly. You could have a big loop around the zone. As I said, it's a big zone, so you could do that if you really want to. But will you actually do that? Probably not. But yeah, that's essentially how it's done. So yeah, my thoughts on this are kind of mixed. I actually would have preferred it if it was just simply the top row here to complete, and then you just get flying, and then you can use flying to kind of unlock the rest of these. Obviously, as I said, your gameplay loop is mainly this, so if you're going to do most of it on the ground and then finish it off with flying, it's a bit annoying. Now, I believe it is account-wide as well. I believe flying is going to be an account-wide unlock, so if you are going to do all of these unlocks again on an ult, you will be able to fly and probably negate a lot of the time in regards to just getting chests and killing rares and stuff, because you don't have to run around or go very slow. Now, on top of all of that, there is also another reward. It's a schematic for the Pale Regal Cervid. It says schematic because there is a mount creation kind of system in patch 9.2, which we haven't really looked too much into. It's called the Protoform Synthesis, but the Pale Regal Cervid is actually a ground mount. It's actually one of those new toolbox mounts. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks fantastic, but it's a little bit random that it is a ground mount for unlocking flying. I think that might actually change. It might be placeholder right now. Don't hold your breath on the Pale Regal Cervid. But yeah, I think there's a bunch of flying mounts in Zereth Mortis, so surely one of those is going to be the unlock for unlocking flying. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the PTR. We've had a few PTR builds now, and this achievement has changed a couple times, but I thought, you know what, it's probably where it's at right now, and we could probably talk about it. So yeah, there you go, guys. So you just need to complete at least one rank of all of the kind of cipher research things, and you're rewarded with Zereth Mortis flying and the Pale Regal Cervid. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Do let me know down below what you think of flying in general, what you think of flying in Zereth Mortis and this new patch 9.2 zone. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely contentious. I've tweeted about it quite a lot, and a lot of people were very, very kind of mixed in regards to flying in this zone in the future. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you like it, and subscribe if you hadn't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over a few thousand members. And as I said, I'm now streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, patch 9.2 PTR, we've been going pretty heavy on the PTR every single day, exploring what's new, seeing all the new builds and stuff. It's been a lot of fun. So if you want to check me out on stream, guys, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.